Since 2014, the revolutionary force in retro entertainment. Hey guys, welcome back to ASMR Retro, and welcome to my preview/predictions video for WWE Survivor Series War. What is it good for? And this will take place on November 25th, 2023 in Rosemont, Illinois. Now, since it's Black Friday, as I'm releasing this video, you'll see I have an interesting setup, and I have a drink here, Mountain Dew Pitch Black. Of course, they were a sponsor for the Pitch Black match a while back, so I figured, hey, it's Black Friday, let's combine the two things together, right? Okay, so Survivor Series. Now, there are rumors that somebody that just happens to live in the area just might happen to come back, but we'll talk about that at the end. So, and of course, I'm not a professional reviewer of wrestling or previewer or whatever. This is more for relaxation purposes, so don't take it too seriously. So here we go. Okay, this is the first match here. So this is Carlton versus Roseanne Escobar in a singles match. Should be interesting. I'm gonna open this in a second, but should be interesting. I was never really a big fan of Carlton back in the day. He had that stupid apple eating gimmick, and you just spit it in someone's face, and I thought he was just way too gimmicky. But since coming back, he looks more badass. He's got the goatee and he looks more muscular, so it's like, okay, he seems more interesting now. Plus, I saw him on that Glow show, I think it was on Netflix. He played one of the characters, and he was in a few episodes. I thought he was pretty good in that too. So in terms of Escobar, honestly, I don't know much about him. I don't even really know what the story is here. I think he's the heel, and I think he betrayed Mysterio or something like that. I don't know, bro. Something to do with LWO. Who knows? But should be a decent match. I would have to pick Roseanne Escobar as the winner, because then it would be kind of pointless if he lost this match, so I'm just gonna go with him as the winner. And I really do think that this match will climb to the very tippy top of the Dew Mountain. That is my prediction. Okay, let's open this Mountain Dew Pitch Black. Hear it fizz a little bit. It's got an interesting taste, I'll put it that way. Put that there. Gotta make sure the product shot is in there. I'm just kidding, I'm not getting paid for this, but anyway, so we did that match, so we'll go on to the next one. Okay, the next match will be the women's War What Is It Good For match. And the first team is Blanca Belair, Chocolate Flair, Botsy, and Becky Lynch versus the team known as Control Z, consisting of Bayley, Marble Rye, Kyrie Lane, and Oshkosh Bagoska. So it's kind of weird though that in the women's War What Is It Good For match, there's 4 people on each team, but in the men's there's 5. But anyway, is what it is. So this should be interesting. Basically, the rules for a War What Is It Good For match is nobody really knows, to be honest. I certainly don't know, so doesn't really matter. I don't really watch wrestling. I'm kidding, I do a little bit. But anyway, looking at these two teams, you would have to think that the first team is stronger. You got Blanca Belair, Chocolate Flair. Okay, Botsy's a bit of the weak, the weak link on this team. And then of course Becky Lynch, that's a very strong team. And on the other team, Bayley and Oshkosh Bagoska are strong, but I don't know about the other ones, but it should be an interesting match. I will go with the winner of this match being take another sip. Alright, go on to the next match here. Okay, now for the men's war. What is it good for match? So the first team is Cody Stones, Seth Rollins, Jay Leno, Jamie Stain, and Sandy Norton versus the Hung Jury, and they consist of Damian Priest, Phil Banner, Dirty Dominic Toretto, and JD McDonald's. And also joining them will be Drew McIntyre. I don't know why he's with them. I don't know how that happened, but I guess he turned heel. So anyways, this is kind of similar to the last match, I think. So I think Team Stones is a stronger team because you have Cody, you have Seth, you have Jay, Jamie Stain, and of course the returning Sandy Norton. I don't even know when Norton came back. It must have been recent. I believe this is his first match since returning, but although I do like the Hung Jury a lot, generally speaking, they're all very strong, except for maybe like JD McDonald's. I don't really care about him. I don't think he fits the group. But with that being said, I think Team Cody Stones is gonna win. I'm assuming Cody Stones is the captain, but anyway, I believe they're gonna win. I mean, you have Sandy Norton coming back. I don't think his team is gonna lose. I just don't believe it, but so yeah, I'm going with them. And I also want to say that I totally believe that this match will climb to the very tippy top of the 2 Mountain. Cheers. Okay. What's next here? There we go. Okay, we have Rhea Ruffles and Zoe Stork. It's a singles match for the Women's World Championship. I think this one's probably the easiest one to predict, or maybe the second easiest. I like Zoe Stork, but I can't. Oh, by the way, current champion, as you can see, is Rhea Ruffles. But anyways, I don't think I like Toni Stork. She has the look of an athlete. She's believable as a butt kicker, But I don't think it's her time. I don't think definitely it's not Rhea's time to lose the belt. So this one was an easy choice for me. It's gonna be Rhea Ruffles all the way to retain. But should be a good match. I'm expecting a good match between these two, and I believe this will climb to the very top, the very tippy top of 2 Mountain. Spilled some too. Okay, anyways, I'll clean that up later. Okay, moving along. Swipe. And finally, it's a pretty short card in terms of the number of matches, but we have my man, one of my favorites currently, Uter, versus one of my least favorites, The Wiz. And this is a singles match for the WWE Intercontinental Champion. Like I said, I always liked Uter back when he was Walnut on NXT. Big fan of his work. The Wiz, on the other hand, I was never really a fan. I remember when he first came around, and when he first started getting pushed really hard for some reason. I tried really hard to like him, but I just couldn't like him. I don't like him as a face. I don't like him as a heel. He does have good mic skills. I'll give him that. But in the ring, I don't hate him as a person or nothing, or even as a wrestler. I don't necessarily hate him. I just always thought he was very average in the ring at best. So it should be interesting to see if Uter can carry the Wiz to a good match. But we'll just have to wait and see. But with that being said, I do think, I hope it's a good match. This one I think is the most predictable. For sure, the Uter's gonna win. I cannot imagine the Wiz winning this. That would be kind of disgraceful, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. But there's my prediction. Will be Uter, and this will probably, I think this match will climb to the very top of the 2 Mountain. there's been a lot of rumors of Chicago's own savior, so to speak, returning to the WWE at this event, because it's someone in his hometown. So you guys all know what I'm talking about. CN Tower. Lots of debate whether he's going to return or not. The reports have been that he wanted to go back, but the WWE wasn't interested. He's like, oh, they don't need him, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know. Honestly, I think he's going to come back. And if he doesn't, people are going to be going all night with their CN Tower chants, and they'll never let up. So, I don't know. I think my personal opinion is that he's coming back. And I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know who he's going to do it to. But as long as we see his finisher, the go to the top, then I will be, happy. But so we'll just have to wait and see. It'll definitely be an interesting night. Lots of anticipation of the return of CN Tower. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy Survivor Series War. What is it good for? And I will see you guys next time. Take care.